What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Cards for Hire. Today we are doing the lovely twins. Hello, Gemini. So, Gemini, who you in love with? Who you creating a legacy with? I feel it, okay? I've been hearing there's a rhythm in I keep saying rhythm. Somebody likes to dance, or somebody is a music producer, somebody could be a singer, a rapper, put it where it goes. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Oh, this could be indicative of, because I was battling between calling y'all the twins or the lovers. So this could just be indicative of your love for something, like you combining or really implementing your passions, whatever you are in love with right now. I'm seeing a guitar. Somebody could be a musician as well. Somebody could have just packed up and moved. Somebody could be traveling now. Somebody could be on vacation or taking a break from something, like taking a break from like a regular job and trying your hand at your passions. That could be significant. Somebody could be on a vacation. Put it where it goes. A ribbon in the sky. Somebody could have traveled after a breakup. And now I'm hearing gnarly, like a really bad breakup. Fried chicken. Party at the Hollywood Hills. Okay. Somebody could also be focused on their money. Because I saw the Ten of Pentacles and I also saw Rich Guy in this deck when I was shuffling. But as always, y'all know we gotta pray before we eat. Okay, somebody's name is Jim or Gemma. All right, Lord, I thank you in advance. As for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection, I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect me and mine on this vibe. Somebody could be traveling with their child, like their mini me. Somebody's name could be Minnie as well. Something about the movie The Minions could be significant. Yeah, somebody's like, it feels like somebody's decompressing. All right, what do you want the Geminis to know? I think I just be talking. I don't. Change, commitment, family. Sometimes this card gives me, and let's exchange codes and go. Commitment. Yeah, you and your family could be traveling. You and your family could be moving. Something about your commitment to family has changed. That could be significant. Or something about your commitment to something else has changed, and more so it's directed towards your family right now. Abundance. I told you, I saw the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so we're going to check in on your situation, the blockage, as well as the advice for this one. You guys might have like a lot of plans coming up because I just had like 3 songs. All right, what's the situation? Like I said, somebody's taking a break. She just changed out of her work clothes. Somebody could just be getting off of work if you're hearing this. Getting ready to relax. 7 of Wands, all right. The 7 of Wands comes after a victory. The same people that were cheering you on after you won the battle are the same people that are trying to knock you down, knock you off your high horse, some may call it. But mind you, she's on a hill, they're down below. Okay. Somebody could be on a stage. All right. The 9 of Coins, because you're getting everything that you want. So now you might be feeling a little defensive, possibly protecting the things that you want, the things that you are willing and ready to create. Destruction, yeah. You could be destroying an old life or old mindset, or somebody could be making a beeline to destroy whatever it is that you're creating, or whatever it is that you are doing something because you are changing or trying to change your outcome or something like that. The number 3 and then 2 plus 1 is 3. Threes could be significant. Okay. Three times three is nine. Interesting. Yeah, somebody could be okay. Something about a child. Something about somebody's hair. Maybe somebody's changing hair. Changing their hair. Changing hair is crazy. Okay, what's the blockage? Oh, something about somebody's hair. Somebody could be changing their hair. Yeah, maybe cutting it or adding extensions, maybe even dyeing it. Okay. The hair color, like brassy orange or like auburn could be significant. Eight of Pentacles. Work. Six of Wands. What I tell you. So it feels as though you've already surpassed this blockage because the Seven of Wands is right here and the six is the blockage. Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Your job or your workplace or whatever it was that you were working on prior to this could have been definitely getting in the way of the things that you wanted to bring into fruition, bring into the 3D, manifest. I told you I wanted to say lovers at at first. Six of Pentacles and the lovers. Okay. So this feels like you had to choose, make a choice. You had to make a choice. What do you want to give your energy to? What do you decide? What do you define as the hierarchy in your life? What needs to have priority over another thing? Over something else. Six of Pentacles to the lovers. The choice is yours. Yes, three. The number three is very significant. This is one person looking at three people. This is the angel looking at two people. Two people, I'm sorry, for the Six of Pentacles. Something about spreading yourself too thin. Somebody could be wearing like a black cat suit or somebody just packed that. Somebody could be unpacking what is making them unhappy as well or what the struggle has been. All right. What's the situation? Thank you. Three of Cups. It's threes all over this mother trucking. Reading. This the thing, Geminis. It's like I want to say two different things at once. So it's something about y'all trying to do too much at once. Like, sure, multitasking is a thing, but it feels like there's a struggle here. There's one thing that needs your focus more, and then you have three cards. I didn't even peep that. Something about the letter C could be significant. Somebody's child could be turning three, which is why you might be traveling. The struggle here could have been the fact that you are actually working hard in order to provide for your children, for your family, for your relationship, for a trip or something like that. Yeah, the High Priestess. It's something here about you not wanting to worry about something, about finances. The Emperor, the High Priestess, the Three of Swords. Okay. There's something here about control. The need to control everything and all things, which is why it might have been a struggle for you to relax or let off the brakes, let off the gas. I'm sorry. Somebody definitely needs a break. Three of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Wands. Three to the King of Wands is four wands. That is the rest. That is the peace. Somebody's like been fighting peace in a sense. Constantly moving. Seven of Pentacles. Because it's like, yeah, I can wait, or yeah, I can take a break, but the money ain't gonna be where I need it to be, or something like that. Ace of Swords. Yeah, yeah, I can take a break, but there's always a but we only have one life. Okay. You can work it 24/7, or you can work and take a freaking break. Too many. Yes, look. Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups. You've been fighting, celebrating. You've been fighting, like taking a trip with the girls or the guys. Something about a golf trip could be significant, or tea time, or tea time. Because you got goals, you got things that you want to accomplish before you feel like you have deserved or earned a break. But we all deserve a break. Okay. Two of Pentacles. I know you trying to manifest stuff. I get it. I understand. I do. Something about white shoes could be significant, or white clothing. Yeah. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And the Star. You need to rest because your mind need a break. Okay? Maybe even them feet. Kick your feet up, darling. Jeez. And I'm getting that as hard as you work, you still might find yourself hiding depletion, hiding you being overwhelmed, especially if you are a parent and you work. The Knight of Wands and the Ten of Swords, both in reverse. And the Ten of Swords again in reverse. You absolutely refuse to let something go. And I'm seeing the Death card right here in a completely different deck. It's almost like somebody might feel like if I don't keep moving, then I might actually pass. That's not funny, but that's a silly way to think about it. You need to rest. Let me see. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles. You got goals and ambitions. You got a legacy you're trying to acquire. Ace of Pentacles. After 10, we begin again. You never know what could happen if you take a break. You might get a new idea. Okay. Six of Cups, Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So growing up, you could have had a tough time, a struggling time. This is also giving me the energy of you might not want your children to suffer through whatever you went through if your family lacked certain finances. So it's giving me the image of maybe you not having the best clothing or the most lavish electronics or something like that. And you remember the bullying that happened, that occurred. So you want to be able to give your children, even if it's your future children, you want to be able to give them a better life, a better experience. And I hate to break it to you, but children are mean. They're gonna bully whom they want to bully. Ace of Wands. Yeah, regardless of what it is that you do. Hmm. And that's something that you might need to take a rest and get over as well, with love. Six of Wands. You could have really towered. That's interesting because after this death, the tower is right here as well. Okay. So yeah, you could have had a breakthrough with whatever victory that you are experiencing or that you experienced in the past. And it was like sudden, like you could have had like sudden wealth or just a sudden change in income. Yeah, Seven of Swords that you might have felt like you had to protect in some way, shape, or form. Protect. Seven of Wands. Yeah. You could have even had to protect yourself from a group of people, especially if you are in a relationship. Four of Wands, especially if you are in a relationship. The Hierophant, that's commitment, baby. Okay, so you worked hard for this relationship. You worked hard for this commitment, for this family, for this job. Put it where it goes. This is definitely something that you manifested with the Two of Pentacles. So you definitely deserve it. There's something heavy about you not feeling like you deserve to rest, or you deserve a break, or you deserve whatever it is that you have acquired in this lifetime, in this phase in your life. Something about you maybe having to choose between your friends. I almost said betwixt, between your friends and or your lover. Ribbon in the sky. Again with the childhood energy. And the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Pentacles. And then we have the Sun. It's like, I've worked my ass off for this, but it's also feeling like you don't want to forget where you came from, or forget the people that were there before this person, or forget like your childhood friends or something like that. Yeah. Eight of Swords. That's what's keeping you trapped. That's what's keeping you trapped mentally. There's something here about incorporating both. So if you have friends that have a partner, double date. If you have maybe friends that are single, invite them over, have a sleepover. Have a sleepover. Yeah, especially if you used to do that as a child. It feels as though you have more choices. Mm. You have more people to feed, more people to love on. Um, Six to the 10, there could be something about reserving energy, or maybe your friends want you all to themselves when it's their turn to have your energy or something like that. There's also something about you needing to be sane in this new life. Okay. Everything is fine. Ten of Swords again. Everything is fine. Page of Cups and the Two of Wands. You may be called to take action as far as communicating. You might want to communicate with your people more, or you might want to communicate the difficulties that you are having navigating this new shift. Yeah. Ace of Swords. You might even want to travel with your girls. Okay. Anything else closing out for my Geminis? Anything else for this situation, actually? Woo. So many. Yeah. Everything is fine again. Ten of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Okay. It's feeling like, I'm not gonna lie, it's feeling like some good problems to have. Like you got multiple people trying to love on you. It just depends. It just, yes, the Magician. This is what you've manifested. You didn't think past this point, huh? You just like, I'm about to get married, period. I'm about to get this, period. Nine of Wands. You didn't think about having to balance and or maintain this new lifestyle, and how that would maybe drive a wedge between you and your old lifestyle, or a wedge between your partner and your friends, or something like that, or family. King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So now that you have what it is that you desired, it's time to nurture everything and everyone, all of your resources, all of your assets, and that includes people. Page of Swords. What's this Page of Swords? Yeah. Because people are already waiting to like blame you for your happiness. That's crazy. Page of Pentacles. Yes, because they don't have as much as you. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Even though it took you a while to get here, it took you a long time to get here. And not only that, you have people that are possibly waiting to learn from you. You ain't done with your past life, girl, boy, or they. The Hanged Man. Yeah, you got people that are stuck. There's still people that need you in the past, okay? 222 22 as I said that. Anything else closing out? The Moon. That's so interesting. You might have had to travel away from your friends and family with this new partner, or there's something about a separation here. The High Priestess, yeah, and your intuition. What about this intuition? Because I just quoted on the you might have some people calling you fate now that you have this new whatever it is, this new life, this new journey, this new adventure. A ribbon in the sky, ribbon in the sky for love. Ten of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Hermit, Six of Swords. Why did I take all of these? Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. Somebody here is like, somebody feels, they definitely feel like you don't communicate with them nearly as much after you left. After you left from being in the house or a hermit or something like that, and you decided to travel with the Six of Swords, it's definitely caused some commotion, some conflict. It's like you can't even enjoy this new life, this new happiness because of everything that's going on. So it just feels like you needing to allot times for everybody, if that makes sense. A lot more time for everybody from your past life before you got this new wish fulfillment, as well as nurturing your newfound wish fulfillment, your newfound life. Okay, Geminis? Everything is fine. You don't have to worry about the shoe. What is it? The other shoe dropping. But you do have to worry about nurturing everything that you had and everything that you got. Wheel of Fortune. You deserve it. Okay? You deserve it. But you also deserve to spend time and love on everybody. It's something very nurturing about your energy. So of course people wouldn't want to let that go. So of course people might be fighting and upset with you, but they're not fighting and upset with you out of jealousy, because out of this whole deck, I haven't seen the Five of Swords. They just miss you, Geminis. That's what I got for you, my Geminis. If you need anything from me, as far as a personal reading of any sorts, go ahead and check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high. All right.